Okay, Carol, are we ready to go? All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our January 26th, 2022 Coast Mountain Board of Education School District meeting. I would like to start this meeting by taking a moment to reflect on the news from Williams Lake that we heard yesterday. And there's emails coming in at the same time, but I think everybody's on except for Sandy explaining why she's blurred, which is fine. Sorry, I'll start again there. I think we've got everybody now. Can we take a moment to reflect on the news from Williams Lake heard yesterday and continue to think about our path for truth and reconciliation? May we learn from the past, respect the past, and continue on a journey of healing, developing understandings, and move forward to peace. May we honor their lives and the survivors and never forget their stories. Our thoughts are with the families, the children, the communities, residential school survivors, and all those who are mourning. I also would like to acknowledge we are with respect, the school district's business is being conducted on the traditional territory of the Gitxsan, Haisla, Nishka, and Shimshan peoples. We are honored to work with their children and privileged to live on this land. I'd like to call the meeting to order, and I just have a few opening comments beyond the honor of giving the welcoming there. Happy belated New Year's, and a warm welcome is extended to our staff, partner groups, and guests attending our virtual meeting. And we are live streamed through Coast Mountain 82's YouTube channel. We trust that we find you all well and safe during these unsettling times. The health and safety and well-being of our students, families, and staff is a top priority for our board. As we navigate the ever-changing COVID-19 situation in our school district and around the world, we must continue to do our part as a school district family to protect school communities and help curb the spread of this virus. These are stressful times. Please ensure you take care of yourself and your well-being being top of mind. I would like to now introduce the Board of Trustees. I'm Margaret Warkup. I'm the board chair, and I look to Shar. Shar?
Hi, everyone. My name is Shar McCrory, and I'm the trustee for the Hazeltons and Upper Skeena region, and I'm the vice chair. Thank you.
Angela?
Sorry, Margaret. Hi, I'm Angela Brandenuser. I'm the trustee from Stewart.
Karen?
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen Yonkman. I'm the trustee from Kitimat.
Ed?
Namaste. Good evening. I'm the trustee from Terrace.
Raymond?
Hello, everyone. I'm Raymond Raj, trustee from Gitmat.
Sandy?
Sandy Watson, trustee for Thornhill.
Janet, can I have you introduce yourself and your team?
Thank you, Chair Warkup. Amasa. My name is Janet Meyer. I'm the superintendent of schools for Coast Mountain School District. And then I would ask that the directors and Mr. Shibley and the secretary treasurer please introduce themselves, starting with Geraldine.
Hi, Geraldine Lawler, Director of Instruction, Graduation and Innovation.
Go ahead, Julia, then Rob.
Hi there, I'm Julia Jacobs, Director of Instruction for Indigenous Education.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Shibley, and I am the Director of Facility Services.
Hello, everyone. I am Kiran Bhatt, and I'm Director of Human Resources.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carol Gagnon. I'm the Executive Assistant.
And hello, everyone. My name is Ginger Fuller. I'm the Secretary Treasurer.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. I see we've got one guest It says Kat Ridsdale on your screen, but is that correct? Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Shannon Ridsdale. I'm the Education Coordinator with Hagelgit.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And if you have questions, please do ask them, and we welcome your input at any time. I would like to call our meeting to order and have a motion that we can do our meeting by electronic means. Can someone please move that? Angela, second. Sure, thank you. All in favor? Pass. There is a quorum. I'd like now a motion to approve the agenda. If there's any additions, Shar, so moved. Seconder. Thank you, Sandy. All in favor? Passed. We next have a question period time. We didn't get any questions ahead of time, but Shannon, if you do have a comment or a thought that you want to share with us, you're welcome to. Would you like to? No? Okay, just listen. And if you have any questions at any time, we welcome your input. You can give us a call. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of our prior meeting, which was held December 15th, 2021? So moved by Sandy, seconded by Ed. Thank you. Any errors, omissions, or corrections? None. It's approved. I can have a motion for the receipt of the in-camera meeting of December 15th. Shar and Sandy. All in favor? I see that. All passed. Thank you. Business arising from the minutes. Updated the K-12 vaccination. We met in camera earlier today, and there's no change in our approach. We do have the new provincial health order where the medical health officers from our region would advise us if there needs to be any actions taken. And we've had no input from our medical health officer. And I know our staff are doing all they can to follow the health and safety plans and keep everybody safe. So there's no more information for that right now. Business correspondence received. City of Terrace Council Liaison appointment to the Coast Mountain. A motion to accept this. This is on page 11 to 13. Motion to accept this correspondence. Karen and Sandy. All in favor? Passed. District of Kitimat Council Liaison appointment to Coast Mountain 82 for 2022, pages 14 to 15. A motion to accept this appointment, Sandy and Angela. All in favor? Passed. The Superintendent of Schools monthly report. We need a motion to accept that, and we'll ask the superintendent if she has anything to add on. Motion from Angela, seconded by Shar. Janet, any comment you wish to make?
Thank you, Chair Warcup. I would just like to reiterate the comments that I made in my blog post that makes up the January Superintendent's report, that we are extremely concerned about the well-being of all people in our educational community and encourage people to adopt the strategies that work best for them to ensure their well-being, and just hoping that everyone is well at this time.
Thank you, Janet. Any questions for Janet? I don't see any there, so we can move the motion or move forward to the standing committee reports. The business committee, I move it to Trustee Raymond Raj to present these items.
Thank you very much, Chair. Business committee report. Item number 11.1.1. It's minutes of the business committee meeting held on January 12, 2022. It's in your agenda, pages 19 to 21. I move that the minutes of the Business Committee meeting held on January 12, 2022 be received for information.
Need to unmute myself. Mover is Ed and seconder is Shar. And Carol just motioned or said to me that we didn't do a motion for the superintendent's report. Sorry, Shar.
Point of clarification for this motion that is on the table, the mover is trustee Raj and seconder can be Ed.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thanks.
great.
And
I should-
second point of clarification, I will move to accept superintendent report.
Perfect. Seconder. Raymond, thank you. Thanks, Shar, for keeping me on track there. 11.12, Raymond.
11.12 Ministry of Education 2021-22 amended operating grants. This is in your agenda, pages 22 to 25. Annually in the month of December, the Ministry of Education provides boards with amended operating grant total based on the September 30th, 1701 enrollment count submissions provided by a school district in every new school year. On December 17, 2021, the Ministry of Education shared the 2021-2022 recalculated funding allocations for Coast Mountain School District 82 based on actual September 29, 2021 enrollment. Additionally, the school districts must prepare, adopt by bylaw and submit an amended annual budget by February 28, 2022. Attached is the revised 2021-2022 Ministry Operating Grant Summary and the 2021-2022 Interim Operating Grant Summary for Coast Mountain School District 82 following the September 29, 2021 enrollment count. The Business Committee reviewed this information at its January 12, 2022 meeting and forwards to the board for information. I move that the board receive for information the Ministry of Education 2021-2022 amended operating grants as presented.
Seconder, please. Ed, thank you. Any questions? All in favor? Passed. 11.13.
Yeah, 11.1.3 is Annual Review School District Video Surveillance System. This is in your agenda item pages 26 to 44, and you can read it. In compliance with the School Act section 74.01, an annual review is conducted in January of school district surveillance system in conjunction with CMSD 82 policy 4015. Video surveillance as a test to ensure the school district surveillance system provides protection and safety of individuals, school land, belonging, or school property. As outlined in the attached report, the Director of Facility Services conducted a review on January 4th, 2022 of the operation of equipment of the school district surveillance system and found all systems to be meeting the intent of protecting the safety of the respective school facility, staff, and students in accordance with the School Act and CMSD Policy 4015 video surveillance. The Business Committee at its January 12, 2022 meeting reviewed the annual review report of the school district surveillance system and forwards to the board for information. I move that the board receive for information the annual review of the school district video surveillance system report as presented.
seconder with Shar. Any questions? All in favor? Passed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Raymond. We move to 11.2, the Education Committee report from Trustee Angela.
Thank you very much, Chair. The Education Committee meeting from January 12th, oh, the agenda says 2002, but 22, oops, was canceled due to the delayed phased in of the school restart in January. So it was canceled. However, we do have a board approval in principle that we need to take a look at for an out of province field trip to Quebec City for Caledonia Secondary School. So if it's all right, I'll move right on to item 11.2.2.
Certainly.
Okay. So this board approval is required due to in accordance with our policy 1080, field trips and outdoor education. We need to provide approval before any field trips start, any initial planning, initiating planning or fundraising prior to promoting with the students and or the community. We need to provide 60 days advance notice for this. So, and this trip actually was on June 16th, 2021. We already gave them approval, but to go in February, but obviously due to COVID, they didn't go. So they are requesting that the board give approval for a trip in May now. So it's in your package there. I hope everybody has had a chance to read it. So I would like to request or make a motion that the board approve in principle the revised travel date for Caledonia Secondary School French Core and Immersion Grades 11-12 out of province trip to Quebec City in May 2022, pending federal and provincial COVID-19 regulations and protocols.
Seconder, Sandy. Any questions? All in favor? Passed. Thank you. We now move on to new business, of which there was none. And so we have our trustees report. Could I have a motion to receive the board chair's report of January 2022? So moved by Shar, seconded by Raymond. All in favor? Thank you. Just a couple of comments in that the time flew by over the new year, and I wish everybody a happy new year, and we can reflect on how the year is going to go forward. And just today, so that I wasn't able to add it into my report, the Minister of Education shared some things with board chairs and with BCPC reps. And I think we're all feeling how challenging it is right now with COVID and the changes and how our students are coping, the mental health of everybody, the physical health of everybody. And certainly she was reassuring that we're all trying very hard and appreciative of everybody in the school system who is keeping our children and staff as safe as possible. And she also stressed something that I think we've all been thinking about a lot, is that the ministry really wants to spend a lot of attention on reconciliation, on Indigenous education, on cultural safety and competencies. So I share those comments that she made today, and over the next few weeks, some of us are at provincial meetings, all being done virtually, and the minister is going to speak more on those approaches that we're all working on to do the best that we can to address these needs. So that is my report. And then I ask if trustees have anything to share. Sure. I think, do you want to go first? Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to get some light. I'm in the room where the lights turned off, but it's okay. Yeah, so I would just like to extend that my thoughts are with Williams Lake Band and the families that have been affected. Tough news, and it's just really sad, and I'm glad that this is, it's sad, but it's good that we're learning the truths. I would like to extend our condolences as Coast Mountain School District to the family of Hilda Olson, who she was the mother to everyone at New Hazelton Elementary School for a long time and to many people in the community. And she was a pillar in the community. Hilda loved to laugh. She loved life. And she just had a beautiful, glowing soul. Her niece, Pansy Wright Sims, had said that she lived every child matters, and she breathed it. And that's absolutely the truth. She truly did. Every child did matter to her, and she loved everybody. And everybody loved Hilda. So our condolences to Hilda and her family and the community members that did love her. So we'll miss you, Hilda, but we were so pleased to be part of your world. I'd also like to acknowledge the loss of many people in our area, in the communities, specifically for me in the Western Villages and the Hazeltons. We've lost so many hereditary chiefs, elders, knowledge holders, matriarchs. Many were dear friends of mine. Many were family members for lots of people that I know, and many were leaders in our communities. So I would just like to extend my deepest condolences to all of those families. And we're in this together, and we've got so much, we've valued so much from the knowledge of those that we've lost recently. So that's kind of a sad report, but I just feel it's necessary. And a lot of us have lost a lot of really important people in our lives. And I'd also just like to take one moment to acknowledge Delgamuuk and the loss of Earl Muldoon, who was a mentor. A pillar of the communities, of everybody he knew. And everybody will always, the knowledge that was shared from Delgamuuk, the changes that he made, the smile he always had, and how he always took time to talk to everybody and to listen. My condolences to all the families. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you, Shar. Yeah, take your deep breath and may the memories give you some peace inside. Anybody else wish to speak? No. Oh, Karen, go ahead.
Yeah, I'd just like to acknowledge the passing of a former school board trustee in Kitimat, Hans Brown. He just passed away this week at the ripe age of 95. Just condolences to his family, and just that we appreciate the service that he provided to the school district.
Thanks, Karen. Any other trustee reports? Any last comments, or can I have, oh, Raymond, yes.
As today, it is a sad day and we are talking about all sad things. So I would like to mention another thing. What happened in BC today, most of you might not know. There has been 21 COVID-related deaths, and it is a huge number. And out of those 21, none were in Northern Health. So I would like to ask all of you, keep your belts tightened, follow the proper protocols. And, I don't know what to say. And as every day we were wishing that this thing gonna go away, the pandemic gonna go away. No, down south, it is terrible. In Fraser Health, there were 10 deaths. And I think 6 were in Vancouver and another 5 in interior. But here in Northern Health, and I think Island Health, we have been blessed that there hasn't been any death. So please follow the protocols and don't get sick. Thank you.
Thank you, Raymond. That's a very strong message. Others with comments? I don't see anybody waving their hand. So could I have an emotion to adjourn? And our next meeting is February 23rd.
Moved.
Sorry, Raymond. Yes, you got your hand up.
Yeah. Motion
So
to adjourn.
moved. Thank you. Okay. Enjoy your, thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for joining us, Shannon. It's great to have you here with us. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye, everybody. Take care.
Yeah.